children of all ages. This is your semi-healthy Hippydippypainerman coming at you from beautiful Key Largo, Florida. Hey man, I want to tell all y'all out there I love you to death and I appreciate all your well wishes. Still not great, still hurting, but here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Anyway, we're gonna do something kind of cool today. You may notice that I have a 16 by 20 canvas up here, huge, and I have my brand new 32-inch spinner that is on top of a little dinner tray up here. Hey Dan, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I know, Buster, it is. Oh, by the way, Buster's with me. Say hello to the folks. Hi, everybody. Let's do a little song in a minute. Okay, I'll wait patiently right here. Anyway, so I got this huge glass spinner. It's just like the small ones that we've had, but I got it from Timo and it's 32 inches across. And I put it on top of a TV tray so that I can spin these large canvases like this one here. Now, Miss Cat has already registered her fears that this is going to be an absolute train wreck.
Train wreck.
And it may well be. But I am hoping that the investment in this larger spinner was a good one. So we will see. The canvas is leveled, or was. I'm going to check it again in a moment. So that should be cool.
It's not level. You got the level on there.
I got the level. No, it's not level. I got to fix it. I put some bottles up there, rested them while I was doing stuff, and screwed up the levels. What happened? Okay, let me see. Let's see what we got. I believe that way. This way? Yeah. Okay. It's not going to stay leveled, but it's level right now. Because of it sitting on top of this other thing, it's a bit precarious, and it's not going to stay perfectly level. But hopefully it'll be perfectly level long enough for me to pour the gunk on it, and then I can spin it. Makes sense? All right, I have mixed me up some black Sherwin-Williams paint along with a little bit of GAC 800 to thin it up. And we're going to put a puddle down here, and then we're going to stack, well, first we're going to stack a glass. I'm going to use my Happy Medium paints to stack up this glass right here, this one. And then I'll put a little puddle of black down there, and then we'll travel, pour. And then we'll see if we're going to embellish any at all. I don't think we will. And then we'll see, you never know. And then we'll spin. Let's see how it comes out. You gonna do your thing, Buster? Yeah, I'm over here waiting. Hold on a minute. Here we are. Are you ready, everybody? For my triumphant return? I've been going nuts while Lamo over here has been hurt from the hospital. Hey, that's not very nice. Well, I had to be patient, not like I can with my claws turn the camera on. Buster, just sing your song. Okay. Here you go, everybody. I'm Buster, Buster-Roo, Buster-Roo, Buster-Roo the crab. And I love you people, yes I do. And I love you people cause you're cool. Buster-Roo, Buster the crab. Ain't I really fab? And I love my friends. You guys put in the comments if you love Buster or not, because I'm feeling a little sad with no comments in my name. They're always telling him, Hippy, that he's cool, or that Kathy's cool, but you never say nothing about me. Buster, just finish your song. Okay. I hope everybody out there is at least 50% as happy as I am. All right, Buster. Sit down underneath here where you won't get paint all over you. What, Buster? You had your hand on my mouth. Okay, well, sit underneath here. I don't want you getting paint. Okay. Hey, I can't see nothing under here. It's very dark. Just deal.
Get your Happy Medium paint and get this over with for me. I've got crash helmets on all the dogs. So we're ready.
The colors we're going to be using today are our happy medium colors. Blues and golds and reds and oranges and greens. So, I'm gonna layer this cup right quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, boys and girls, I'm gonna stop there. You may or may not have noticed that halfway through, well, not halfway through, on the last round there that I just did, I took the light green out. The light green was coming out kind of clumpity clump, so I hope it's gonna be okay, but it might be a bad paint. We'll see. As you can see, we're doing a dirty pour, but I'm gonna do a traveling pour with it. And man, these colors are hippy dippy as hell, man. That gets the hippy dippy stamp of approval right there. So, let's go ahead and put down our black. Of course, I gotta find the cup now. There it is. Don't fall over, don't fall over. That's what happens when you reach under there blind. I hope it don't fall under. And we're gonna put some of this on here. Going across there.
Your highway.
Back that way. All right, we're gonna stop right there. Set this over here. Right there. And
Do you need to torch the black?
I will, hold on.
That looks pretty good right there.
Yeah, I just wanted to cover in that little area that didn't want to do it. And where did I put my torch? Anybody got any ideas? Aha, there it is. There we go. Yeah, y'all, I had a little bit of serious pain going on here from my surgery, and it's not all the way gone. Still hurting, but I just couldn't stand to be away from the train any longer. Hopefully I'll be here next week too. We'll see. By the way, I hope you've seen everybody before me on the train, which would include the ever miraculous Mr. Darren, also known as Venom, and the cute and cuddly Sissy Chrissy, Christy, which is creations by Christy, by the way. And Venom is, of course, Venom Fluid Art. Bubbles, also from Venom Fluid Art, and also cute and cuddly Shan from Shanby Art. And now it's mwah, the crazy, corny Hippydippypainerman. Yay, Dad! Hush, Buster. Well, I can't see anything from under here. At least I can do his talk. Whatever, dude. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay. All right, here we go. This is going to be bubbly as hell because I shook everything. So let's see what we can do. Here we go.
Come back. Ooh, that's pretty.
You know,
Beautiful.
I'm going to skim across this first part a little bit because I didn't feel like it had enough. Didn't feel like it had enough contrast, which now it has. That
You can
is.
take a skewer and drag it.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to take something and drag it this way and pull some of these pretty colors here into these colors down here. I really must have put too much there. I didn't think I did, but I've obviously got nothing but gold and red coming on down here, and a little bit of orange, but I'd like to have a little blue in that. So we're going to grab my little scraper here, and I'm going to go like this. We're going to ziggity-zaggity through that and see what happens. Well, I'm going to start here because I want to keep that.
That's pretty.
I like that. I like the way it does the. That came out cool. Yes, doing that was a good idea. All right, now, do I want to take a little twisty thing and around the edges? I don't think so. Let's not do that. Let's not, actually not embellish. How about that? That is not part of the course for the Hippy Dippy. But let's not embellish.
Tilt further.
All right, first I want to take my black. So I do not want to lose my colors over here. take my black and put it right along the edge here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, do a little tilty wilty. Let's go that way. Whoop. Gonna need more black paint. It's going over itself. And that is all of my black paint, so hopefully I have enough. Let's put this black paint out to the edge and move it up against that. There we go. This is easier to paint like this actually, but it really hurts my back, I can tell you that. For a person with a bad back, standing up, not a good idea.
Standing in one place, it hurts.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's easier to paint like this. There's certainly a better point of view. So, talk about, this is literally suffering for my art. All right, now let's tilty wilty. Here we go. Whoop. Back to the center if I can. Let's go that way. Back to the center. Let's go this way. It's not going to go slow. It's liquidy paint. It's going to do its thing. Back to the center. This way. Okay. Now we're going to go over the corners. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This way. Come on. Come on. 4. Why did I say 4 when it was only 3? I don't know. Well, let's go over this one right quick. And there we go. That's pretty cool, guys. I really should not have used, shouldn't have used paint this thin probably, but I really want to go on and be done with this happy medium stuff. It's so thin.
We've had it a long time.
We've had it for 4 years. So.
No, we've had it since 2020.
Oh my God, 5 years.
Yeah, that was one of the first things we purchased.
Now, let's make a thought here. Do I want to put something on that little black spot, or do I want to leave it? I don't know. It does add a certain amount of character to it at one point, but at the same time, yeah, there's still a ton of bubbles there. Yeah, this is going to be the galaxy with black stars, I think. Speckety speckled.
Freckles.
It's all speckled and stuff. Oh, I have got a big goober there, looks like. I have to get the tweezers and see. Okay. I think this is a goob, guys. Yep. Big fat goob.
Like a horseshoe.
Yep. All right. We'll let that cover back in. I'll give it another spin here right quick. I don't like that. Ah. I kind of dig it. Now let's start right here. Okay, and go on this side. Alrighty.
Come out. You want some CA?
Yeah. Yeah, give me some of that custom CA I made. I made a custom CA yesterday, y'all, with interference violet and lamp black, which come out kind of purpley. I like it. I'm gonna use that. We're gonna see if we can do that. Oh my goodness, look at the shine on that bad boy. That is a pretty color. I'm gonna start on my right simply because I'm right-handed. I'm hoping this will work well. Let's see. Hopefully, I think this purple probably gonna look really cool on top of this pink here. Let's do something in here though. Let's go. Oh, that helps a lot. Yeah, it does. Okay, wow. That was a good idea. Hold on, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that helps a whole lot in there. It did not look right before. Yeah. Let's keep our embellishments inside of the shemengi.
Oh, that looks better. I would swipe that with, I put pink on that and swipe it myself as I was you. I don't like that blue.
You put pink on what? Over here?
I like the pink.
I like the blue. Isn't that crazy? You're liking a red derivative and I'm liking a blue derivative. That don't make no sense, does it? Yeah. All right, let's spin her. Let's spin her. I hope I don't screw up the embellishments I just did by spinning, but I gotta spin it a little. All right, fellers and ladies, let's see what the center of it looks like. Oh, I can deal with that. That's less than an eighth. That's cool too. Okay, we're done with mine. Y'all stay tuned. Kat's gonna do some right behind this, but I gotta clean up and make it lower because she's a little short for this little setup here. And it might take me a minute because I'm moving kind of slow, and to be honest with you, kind of hurt myself standing up like that. So it'll only be a second for you guys. Be right back. And we are back with the absolutely perfect magnificence of Kathy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some tiles here. Several colors we're gonna use today. I have mixed custom. We'll just tell you as we go. She's gonna do some 4-inch tiles. So y'all just kick back, listen to the music, and enjoy. All right, hold on.
See, that puts down about the right amount and he's not doing too much.
Okay, that's the center. Now, you go from there. You want more of that? Okay. And what color was that, Cat?
That was interference turquoise.
Okay, that's that interference turquoise we made. And that's my custom orange I made. Kathy saw a color similar to this, a little bit lighter we think, that Darren was using, and she said, can you make that color? And I said, I'll certainly attempt it.
Yeah, hopefully Darren will show us how he makes it.
Hey, look, it's a fried egg. Look, sunny side up, man.
This is a champagne / green gold chameleon from Temu.
Yep, that's the Yang Slang or whatever it is. I got the envelope probably over there.
Yes, so great.
Huh?
Yes, so great.
Yes, so great. Okay, yeah.
This is a iridescent turquoise
that we mixed up.
that we made with phthalo green and interference blue.
Right.
And this is metallic sapphire from DecoArt. And I am using our, I think this
Mars
is
Black.
just Mars Black alone.
What you gonna do? You gonna fiddle with it, or you just gonna spin?
I'm gonna wait a minute.
Okay. That's probably smart. I don't have no patience. You didn't have no patience on mine either, though. I think it's got to do with what side of the table you're on, how much patience you got.
That may be very true.
Yes.
What happened to my row of
That's really cool. That gets a hippie stamp of approval right there. That is hippified, baby. Very tropical on the one hand, but I don't know, man. It's just pretty. Most of those. I'd say that's the first piece. Hold it up there. Isn't that pretty, y'all? That came out cool. All right.
We'll be right back.
All right, boys and girls, we are back. And that is the turquoise green that I made, I think. And this is, what is that?
It's AI pink.
What color is that?
That's the interference turquoise.
And that is the gold green.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Oh, I think that's a.
It's a keeper. Yeah. Okie dokie. Lift it up there and show the folks what we got. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Quite different.
Alrighty. Hold on just a minute. We'll be right back. God, that's gorgeous. I think those colors look amazing. And when it calms down, when it actually dries, it's going to be super cool.
This is pretty right here.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. We lost that off the edge because the tile's smaller. But it sure is pretty.
This is Tony's favorite, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's antique looking if you ask me.
Mine was the one before it, although I still didn't like the first one.
I'm gonna put this over here where you can see it in the light. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's really pretty. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of every persuasion and agent, we are so happy that you joined us today. If you like what you've seen, please do hit the like button. Don't forget us. Comment. Tell us how you feel about it, man. Say, ooh, man, that's cool. Or, God, you people are terrible. Or something. But put a comment on us, man. Share with your friends. If you dig it, they'll dig it. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, man, because next week you'll be able to talk in our live chat. And if you're not subscribed, you weren't allowed to talk in it this week. So, and catch us every Sunday, because we do our little train expressiva every Sunday. And hopefully by next weekend, the hippie won't feel so nasty snast.
Although he still has to have his teeth out.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take all my teeth out too. I'm getting operated on both ends, guys. They're just gonna let you might as well just cut me in half.
And then all he needs is a hair transplant, and he'll be a new man.
I'll be like Clark Gable then. I mean, those of y'all that don't know who Clark Gable is, you probably aren't in our age group.
If you don't know who Clark Gable is, you aren't watching this anyway.
Yeah, and I also told him, I said, when they was talking about, see, they're gonna give me, I'm gonna get the implants, where they do the full set of implants and stuff.
Of your teeth.
Of my teeth. And I have never had white teeth. And I told the guy that's gonna do it, I said, look, man, when you do this, I said, I want the Donny Osmond set. And he's got my age, so he knew what I was talking about. Those of y'all that are in my age group, you know that Donny Osmond had the whitest teeth on the planet. Everybody talked about it. You had real white teeth, they called you Donny Osmond teeth. But anyway, he said, well, I don't know if that'll look natural. I said, to hell with natural. I want to look good. So when they do mine, hopefully we're going to get some brighty whitey teethies, and that'll look cool. But I digress, talking about BS. So,
I want to say something.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Everybody that's been so supportive of us during Tony's surgery and everything, we sure do appreciate it. And remember the eye candy, where you have the discount there. And those who have purchased recently, we want to thank you so much for that. That means a lot.
We love y'all.
So that's all. Till next week.
Next week, same time, same channel. Peace out.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, don't go anywhere. Wet and dry coming up. All right, guys, let's do our wet flyby. Well, our semi-wet flyby. I had to wait for a battery to charge, but I think this one is just absolutely awesome. I love it. This is Kathy's favorite. And then we have this one, which is also really cool. And over here, we have the big one I did, which I love. Kat was not as happy with this. She doesn't like the little black spots on it, but I tell you, man, I don't care about the black spots. I think it's pretty awesome. Let's look at this. Oh wow, look at that purple in there. See, that's from that purple CA I made. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, stand by for the drive.